All right, looks like we're all ready to go. So chat, please get ready for RetroBrando running Resident Evil Director's Cut.
All right, guys, I am RetroBrando. Some of you guys know me as Brando. I'm very excited about this run. It was actually the first game I've ever ran on Twitch when I first logged on. I actually got my buddy Bawkbasoup with me and Clicks Gaming, if you guys want to say a short hello.
Hello. Hi.
They are so excited, and so am I. All right, let's go ahead and get out of this screen. We'll go ahead and just start the run. So it looks like Jill actually won arrange mode, and that is fantastic. That is actually super great because Jill offers so much variety. You guys will enjoy this run. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know when to start the timer. It usually starts in the opening cutscene when they're in the main hall. And we're about only 10 seconds off IGT when we do that. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the intro here. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet. Go. Timer start.
Wow. What a mansion.
Ooh, Brando. Some of that scene.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop
Kidding.
it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Epic intro.
It's kind of scary.
Phenomenal.
Stay
You really
alert.
don't know what's going to happen. I like, the acting's very good and convincing, so it kind of scares me a bit, you know. Arrange mode, director's cut. It's fantastic. It changes up like 90% of the item locations. Harder difficulty, zombie spawn. So if you're used to playing original mode, you're in for a treat. The route is completely different. During cutscenes, I probably will not say anything because the acting is that good.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Of course, I'll go along the way and explain the differences. As you can tell, Jill has an alternate costume. Unlike beating original mode and unlocking the closet key, you can actually do it on arrange mode as soon as you grab the armor key and unlock the door. They even changed up the closet room itself and redesigned it. I just ran away from that zombie and we just saw Kenneth Sullivan. First Bravo
Barry?
team member that we come across that is deceased, unfortunately.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Target
Let
practice,
me
sir.
take care of this.
Hey, only
Strongest
3 this
zombie
time,
in the
not
game.
bad.
I just like how Barry's on autopilot the entire
Is
time.
it?
Kenneth was
And even
killed
do
too.
quick shot.
Maybe by this
Examining
creature.
blood.
Anyway,
How useful.
Let's report this to Wesker.
I, for one, hope it is Chris's blood. Anyone ever thinks so?
Don't you ever smack talk Minecraft Chris, okay?
Hey,
He might be wide, he might have trouble fitting through hallways, but he is the man. Especially Saturn Chris.
there
one
might be
handsome
nothing
fella.
good about him. Might be a horrible person.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright, so same as our original mode, we're just gonna do a quick transition. Frame perfect, totally kidding. Like 18 frames
Oh,
off, but
no.
still got it.
Bro, it was
Find
camera
anything,
lift.
Jill?
You couldn't even see it, right?
What is
Minus
this all
that
about?
camera change. That was
Can't
camera
figure
lift.
it out at all.
Thanks to the 420p you guys are
Beats me
watching, it
too.
looks a little more
Now it's
intense.
Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Like I
can't
said,
be
the
helped.
route's completely different, and
Let's
I
search
will
for him
explain
separately.
this
I'll check the dining
after
room
this
again.
cutscene.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
Looks like Barry messed up in the past when he said, "This time I'll be there." And I love how he says, you know, she's the master of unlocking and she can only unlock like 3 sword key doors.
Oh, yeah.
The armor key's the real deal. That's the master of unlocking. As for range mode, you're actually going to see your first camera change. It actually works well with the speed run with proper line movement. As Clicks will explain, yeah, it's a 3-input process. You slightly pre-turn, you straighten yourself out, and then you get into a more of a straight line to fix up your room lines. Another thing about a range mode that I really like, because he's one of my favorite, actually, Stars characters, is for a spare, he reanimates in this. It's not just something they added in Remake, it was something they added in Director's Cut. For Jill, she's going to have to pick up the bazooka, as well as the armor key. So here's one item, for example, that is in a different location, because in original mode, it's in the room that you use the chemical. So as you can tell, the route's completely different. Works for Jill because of the armor key being in that spot. And here's one of the best examples of one of the best camera changes right here.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
It's a weapon, as he passes you ammo for a weapon.
Yeah, yeah. Box said it best, but it does work itself out because we will definitely need this later, especially for a range mode.
I love the line he takes there.
Some enemies.
Yeah, he has like the best
perfect
room
line.
Yeah, it's almost intimidating. Like I don't even want to finish the run now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs. If you guys seen Jill any % at previous GDQ events, you're in for a treat because, like I said, it's completely different. This mode is pretty hard. You're gonna notice we're gonna be going into completely different rooms. Again, the route is completely changed. Even this one.
That's a cool camera angle right there.
Yeah, the red curtain. I mean, both camera angles in original range are pretty messed up because you can't see where the stairs are at. And of course, this is still the same. I know you got scared, chat, because I got scared too.
Part of this is actually pretty similar to the glitched route.
Oh, is it really?
This can be a pretty scary room coming up. It's a lot different than original.
Yeah, and I'm going to instantly go for it without any pause. I'm going to take the wide line. You got to bounce into the dog, go around, pick up the chemical, because what can happen is he can pounce on you before you can pick it up, and it's just a constant attack over and over. Oh, no damage. Holy moly.
Yeah, you can just be stun locked there, and it's brutal.
Usually 1 hit is acceptable, 2 hits is pretty bad, no hits is very good, so we just didn't even take damage there.
Yeah, this is much harder than any % or the normal category.
Yeah,
most people
you just got to
to
be careful. Like, yeah, if I go on autopilot for even a second, like, this is your first example of a turbo zombie. Could you see him? No, because I have to go fast. This is a fast event. All right, we're going to go ahead and run upstairs.
Well done. Side yard usually dogs.
Yeah, and right there was a nice side camera angle, especially for a speed run, because you can really see where you can hit the stairs on the side. Not from the front, but from the side. But the other 2 raptors, you didn't even know were there. I had to quote Jurassic Park just once. All right, so we're going to go into this room, which is not an original either, because one of the crest pieces are actually in here. Again, because it's a range mode and everything is moved around.
Yeah, it's nice being able to see the rooms you don't usually go in.
Yeah, and to try to have as best lines as possible. Alright, so far so good.
Yeah, I would lost if trying to run.
It is
I've
so
been
right. It's a whole
I
different
haven't
game.
been in these rooms
but
in
it's good
years.
because Resident, like, you guys, as you guys know, they canceled Resident Evil 2, which now people know it as Resident Evil 1.5. It's a good thing because, you know, they really wanted to put in the work to kind of compensate the time for working on RE2. So we got this version. By the way, this is not DualShock. This is the original '97 release, which includes nice dodge. Let's go ahead and go in here. The emblem piece that's in the dining room is actually in here instead of one of the crests. So they really put in some time in director's cut arrange. So some people just assume it's DualShock, farting clown music, blah, blah, blah. But it's not. It's really not. The '97 release actually includes a lot of variety, and it happens to be the fastest version to speedrun when it comes to console, even emulator, anything like that. Luckily, DualShock's not faster. So go ahead and pick that up.
Oh, I wish it was the same speed.
I did make a mistake real quick. Let me go ahead and take that health and equip that.
You bought.
Yeah, I wish you could just choose between the two. Play the fart music or normal music.
Yeah, like it says fart music, normal music, and you have an option. But they don't do that. Instead, they make you buy a whole nother port. All right, we're going to go ahead and visit Richard Aiken. He's part of Bravo team, communications specialist.
Fantastic actor.
Let's go see. Yeah, he's the best. Oscar-winning performance.
Die.
He's
Richard,
fine.
what
Have you guys ever had a
He'll be
paper
okay.
cut? Like, you think this is bad?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge
He's fine.
snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
Not venomous.
There is serum.
Oh no.
Oh no, I should have brought some with
You guys want
me.
to hear a joke I made up?
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Here, brother.
Why did Richard go to church this Sunday? He was feeling very holy. Get it? Because there's a bunch of holes in his chest.
Oh, no.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
so
thank you.
good.
I actually
So good.
I made that one up. I thought it was pretty good. It might have been a dad joke, but I'm very proud of it, okay?
I'm on the floor right now. I'm just.
I can tell, dude. I heard the chair move. All right, so with the range mode, this balcony has 3 zombies instead of 2 compared to original, and they can sandwich it. It's all based off RNG, but the first zombie we're gonna want to shoot with the bazooka. This is where we use our first round. We don't pause cancel because it wastes too much time loading into the menu screen versus like on PC. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this bad boy up and see how the front zombie's gonna do. He's being, I don't know, I can't tell. No, no, that's not bad at all, actually. Okay, this second
nice.
zombie, I do not like you, dude. This is gonna be clutch.
Push it.
I
All right,
like how
so-
Richard didn't tell you where the serum was. You just
Yeah.
gotta ballpark it.
Unlike Minecraft Chris, Jill can actually run past that zombie. Chris just runs straight into him, which is terrible. This is where we're going to do our first bank in the item box. We're going to go ahead and, for safety strats, we're going to have the knife out. We're going to go ahead and bank the handgun, which is an upgraded handgun. It actually can do headshots in this. It's fantastic. It's a very strong handgun. We'll show it off a bit later.
Oh, thank God there's no Rebecca.
Oh, with that bug repellent.
Thank God.
Like I said, I lied to people years ago and said it was first aid. And if you go in here on danger with, you know, she'll spray you with first aid and heal you. And people like message me a week later, dude, I was still on danger when I left the room.
I never knew
All right,
what it
so
was.
this strat coming up, I'm going to, usually for Jill, the dodge is kind of risky. So if you want to explain the knife pause cancel and how it works, clicks, you're the man to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you abuse that stuff all the time. tell
Okay,
the
never
audience.
mind. I didn't get it.
Oh, well, if he could pull it off properly.
Still explain it, dude. Let's not focus on the bite. It happens.
All right, so in this game, you are allowed to pause or open the menu during an attack animation. Other games don't allow you, at least 2 and 3 classics. What that does is it resets your character animation. So when you open the menu and close it, you're back to a default animation, standing animation. You're able to move
Like
right away.
yeah, like an idle position, so it gives you enough time to pass by.
Right. So
Well said,
if you
Click.
can pause in time and get the zombie will still be in stun frames while you that character animation you're able to run by. That's kind of a hard dodge he went for there.
Yeah, and the IGT freezes as the black screen comes up to bring you into the menu, and as it closes, the black screen.
And why I messed it up, I was too early. I was like too far behind. So the zombie had enough time to get in his walking animation to bite me, which is basically attack mode. And he's right back on path.
It's pretty tight because you're kind of fighting, staying out of his grab range during the attack, staying far enough away to pause cancel the work.
Exactly.
Ooh,
that was a
was
nice
really good.
position on the piano. Yeah. You know, this is a good time to read donations if you want to start, Sam.
Absolutely. I've got a $250 donation from Rock Paper Steven, who says, "That was too close. You were almost a Brando sandwich."
Oh no.
I got that one. I did. You can do another one. Go ahead.
All right, I'll preface this one by asking everyone who doesn't know the plot of Resident Evil to cover their ears. Harry donates $250 and says, "Watch out, Jill. Wesker's the bad guy."
What?
This is my first time playing. I wish that wasn't really red.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
If you need to leave clicks, I mean, I understand.
Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
He doesn't even run. This guy doesn't even run the game.
He said, "Wow, what a mansion, though."
I thought Wesker was going to save you.
He just seemed like a good guy, like all the sunglasses, like wearing and just hanging out. Like, I don't know. He just seemed like a stand-up guy, but it's easy to misjudge people, I suppose.
Extremely offended.
I don't think I can recover from that. All right, let's go ahead and put the, we got the serum, by the way, for Richard, because he's hurt, and he needs the serum because he forgot it, apparently. So we got to go and save him, or try to save him. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the blue jewel along the way. This is where the route's really different because you have to backtrack. This is a backtrack spot. Backtracking.
Yeah, the blue gem being in there is a bit strange.
Yeah, it's honestly, if you run a range in normal, it can really mess with your brain.
Yeah, there's not a single category in normal that keep around and come back in.
Yeah, my point is don't run like every single category like me. I'm so fried. But I'm having fun. That's the most important thing.
Game with this many categories is really hard to keep up with.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and take the key to the attic. All right, so if you guys don't know about Yawn, I think everybody knows about Yawn. The dodge, I'm gonna go for the hardest dodge. I will let you know now, I have a 95% chance of getting it and a 5% chance of not getting it. So there's a possibility I may not get it, but I'm gonna try.
So with
but
those
it's not
odds,
guaranteed.
You don't get it, I'm blaming you.
It's double frame perfect.
Double frame.
Now
frame perfect's one thing, but double frame perfect?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a bit intense. Can we get some quiet in the chat, please?
Yeah, I need to concentrate, guys, if you don't mind. Even though I don't even have chat up, I can't even see what people are saying. I need to focus. If you notice, there is a broken crest in this that you have to combine later on. That's something that they added different in arrange mode compared to original. All right, let's go ahead and go to the attic. I bet, man. Like, this guy, he sucks.
He's gonna blow it.
All right, so let me go ahead and head to the attic.
Oh, and the double throw-up zombies here are different than in normal.
King Henry's around the corner just chilling. He's not even right over here in this area.
He's plotting in this one.
Yeah, he's chilling, dude. He's like, I've already done original. I ain't down for a range.
Richard.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
No! Richard!
You're what, Richard?
Jill, be careful.
Jill, an empty hand of nothing.
I liked him. He's a good character, man.
What if you're
Richard
pretending
Aiken,
for
Bravo
radio?
team, dude. He was only 23 years old.
Deadly
shame.
Silence Richard is where it's at.
Yeah, I think they try to fix his voice acting in Deadly Silence,
They
but they
made
made
it
it like
worse.
10 times worse. Let's try to get this dodge. Nice.
Oh.
Look right through. Yeah,
That
you got to
line
be
was so
clutch with
sick
that.
they
After
threw up.
after one step, you got to move to the left. All right, like I said, I have a 95% chance of getting this and a 5% chance of not getting it.
Double frame perfect.
Thanks
Please
for
be
telling me
quiet,
that
everyone.
right before it.
Still didn't shower before.
First frame's
can't
good.
tell.
Good.
We got to exit in the center and then cut it right at the camera change. We'll see. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was good.
early bite, baby.
The
yeah.
double frame.
What I do actually is I ride the wall a bit. It does lose a little bit of time, but it's really consistent because it puts his AI more on the left-hand side so you can always get it. That's if you're okay with like the half a second loss, but it's a consistent way of like manipulating the AI. It's one thing I've studied in this game. I say that really cocky now because I got it, but I got the rest of the game to go through.
So you study your speed games like it's homework, or?
Yeah, because like you remember I used to do like a lot of video game design work, so I studied AI and pathing and how these things work. So it did actually help with speedrunning as well. That's a good question, Buck. That's a great question,
Oh,
sir.
thank you.
Hey, you got great questions.
You mean you speedrun games and you research them?
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Hey,
What
come
a-
on, man. Come on, man. I just try to
Weird.
practice. Come on, I like to route stuff.
Wow.
Putting a lot of pressure on
has
me. I'm the
some
runner
time.
I
right
thought you were
now.
just supposed to
Shut up.
grind your face into this.
There's a turbo zombie in this room, so what you got to do is wait for his animation to start. When he starts to lift his arms like this, you got to go and cut around the back zombie.
Yeah,
You
that
can also
one's
take
risky.
the middle line. Yeah, honestly, it's not much of a time difference. The painting room, very fun stuff. You want to explain text scrolling clicks? And how
Not
it
really,
Ah.
but I'll give it. No. It's actually pretty cool how it works in this game. So, unlike any of the other games, they're kind of mash heavy. This game, you need to hold the action button to progress the text at the fastest speed. So, in this room, whenever you get a line of text that doesn't end up with yes/no selection and followed by another text, what you're doing is you're holding action and you're mashing run. Run will get you the next line of text. And then when you get to the yes/no selection, you have to let go and then know when to mash to get the fastest possible selection.
It's a deceptively hard room due to all the
Correct.
text.
Second bazooka shot. We can't mess this up with the auto
Yeah,
aim because turbo zombie's right behind that zombie. We got it. Now we're heading to the guardhouse. That was Mansion 1, ladies and gentlemen, and it was all right. It was pretty good. Wasn't too shabby.
2 dogs instead of 1 in this category.
He's right. It's true. All of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like Harrison Ford from Force Away. It's true. All of it. The Force, the Crest, the Mansion 1, the dogs.
The
All
quick
right,
crank.
so yeah,
We're doing
dude,
quick crank.
Yeah,
We're doing
yeah.
quick
You
crank.
really want me to go for quick? I'll do it if you want me to.
Do it.
All right, fine. Let's go. Hold on.
One of the hardest tricks in the game.
You know what? No, you know what? This is a range mode. There's too much going on.
All
I'll go ahead and just do the quick two
It was
push.
worth a try. It was worth a try.
I gave it a shot. Normally on a
crank.
range, like on original, I will do quick crank. On a range, I just do the one push, which is just like what is it? Like a half a second slower, about a second, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like it's
I'd
the
say
hardest
about
thing
a
to do
second.
in the game, probably, or like mechanically. I guess.
Jill Courtyard.
Yeah,
She gets the
it's-
same treatment as Chris. You hear that dog bark? That means you got to move to the left-hand side. You see that? These dogs are very aggressive on a range. And like I said with Jill, she's weaker than Chris. You do not want to take damage or you will not be very happy. Right now, my health is on yellow fine. That's not good because I can lose 3 seconds. At Plant 42, they added an extra hole where the red double doors are. The red book's actually in the pool room, like where they play pool and stuff, like that. All that great stuff. They actually added the red book in there instead of an original mode. It's in the 001 room, which we don't have to go into. If you go too early, you actually will pick up an ink ribbon, and I don't know what those things are for. I never heard of them, but you got to make sure to touch the table in order to pick up the red book. Which means I haven't made I didn't make any save states or anything.
I heard you put those things in your printer and then it worked.
Well, you can type stuff like a book or a novel or have fun.
Oh,
you know?
really?
You'd be like the next Stephen King, I think. All right, this dodge has 3 not zombies, but dogs instead of 2. I'm gonna wiggle it. Nice dodge.
Now, have you given
wiggle.
these zombies any names in here?
No, but we can now if you want.
We got Mary Kate and Ashley coming up.
Just in case this is not part of the route, but I am gonna go to the save room. We don't normally go in here on the route, but that first aid looks mighty delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and take
Doesn't it?
that. Yeah, because I'm gonna
Frosty can.
potentially have to knife plant 42, so things
can
can
get
go
screwed in
south
this
real quick. And
category.
I want to give you guys a complete run. You know what I mean? I don't want to die because it's a range mode. I'm probably gonna get tagged here since see you get if you're on green fine, you will not get tagged there. That's based off your health. Since I'm on yellow fine, anything lower than that as well, you will get tagged by plant 42 because he's a jerk.
That's ridiculous. Original's so much simpler. Why do you do this, Brando?
Don't you start with me.
Why do you-
This is a range mode.
Why do you run
I'm
this
trying to
complicated
I'm
stuff?
trying to
Watch
convince
these
people
doors.
to run it. Oh, there we go again. That means this second one will skip us. All right, so I'm thinking. So one of the items that are in original mode that is the same as a range is the 002 key underneath the beehive. That is one key, and one of the items that's actually in the same location. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up.
Oh,
I like
no,
how
not the
Jill's
bees.
wearing a normal outfit on the status screen. Let's go ahead and
We'll
exit.
pick
This
up-
is a faster strat that I want to go for. It can go wrong pretty quickly in the 002 bathroom, but that's where the 003 key is. One of the biggest differences in a range and original mode is you fight Plant 42 first before you go to the basement and deal with Neptune. When I say deal with Neptune, he's just kind of swimming around. He's not a big deal like he is in Remake. He's just little. He's just little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's asking about what about Plant 43?
He's wild. He's loco. So I gotta wait for the zombie to start moving.
We skip
See
it.
how he's walking straight?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm on danger. I'm gonna go ahead and heal real quick.
Grab that toothpaste.
Whoop.
Ooh.
The good
Yeah, I'm
pickup
not
on
taking
the
that
first
risk,
aid.
man. If I got bit there, that would have been game over. Joe can die even on caution with a bite. Depends how fast you shake him off. It's not a joke. You hear me? Does it look like I'm joking? I'm not joking.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Do
joking.
you think I'm joking, guys?
Man is serious.
Yeah. So the best RNG you can get for Plant 42 is a 3-shot like you would in original. Original, it's consistent every time. This, it's random. The 3-shot is the best RNG you can get. It can take 3 shots plus a lot more, but if it takes more than 3 shots, then I have to go in there with a knife. I did heal because he can potentially pick me up and like just slam me on the ground. It's not good. Sorry, zombie.
So, this is a good time to pray and cross your fingers.
Yeah, this is
Have
Plant
any
42 because it is mixed with a knife, so. Well.
Well, let's hope it goes well.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not Chris, dude, because he would have to do 2 cycles of this.
Hoping for the best for
So
you.
thank you guys for
Hope you
donating
do
for
it
Jill and
good.
Chris, and just for a great cause. Let's try to get
Let's
this in
get-
3. If we get this in 3
let's get
shots, that's gonna be
3 shots.
legendary.
Dude,
Oh my
it's
God.
3. Oh my goodness.
And the rest of the run is free, folks. Let's go.
It's free. We're done here, folks.
I don't think you guys
Wrap it up,
understand. He can
everyone.
take up to 6 grenade rounds. He can take, you
Every
know,
night,
that was a good one.
after routing it for so long, he can take that plus a bunch of acid rounds or a bunch of knife slices, which why I had the knife in my inventory as backup.
What the
That
hell
was
is
perfect
this?
RNG, man.
Jill,
The language berry.
Which
Yeah,
never happens
seriously,
in a
Barry.
marathon. So weird.
I like how he walks up slowly to save Jill.
That's why I put on this cardigan today, because every single speedrun I've ever done, I've always had the best runs in this cardigan.
Almost
Brando
away
died
from
shortly
death.
after that.
Almost away from death, Jill. Oh,
He just walks up here. And he watches.
Yeah, he
Look
just
what you've
watches
done.
Joe get slammed like so hard on the ground. He's just in his own world.
He's
It's
staring at the
great.
wall there.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
dude, that would destroy you so hard.
don't
Can you
mention.
imagine getting slammed
What
like
a
that?
monster.
Oh,
like,
you'd be
"Oh,
down.
I can't
That's
believe.
fine.
What the
Thanks,
hell
Barry.
is this place?
How cool
anyway?
would it be if the game actually put you on danger? Like, how realistic would that be? Like, you'd
That
be
would
back on
not be
danger.
cool at all.
Especially
That
for an
would-
event like
that would
this,
be-
man.
That would be realistic, but that would not be cool.
You don't
Barry's
think so?
still
I think
staring
that
at
would be
the wall.
great.
He's like, I'm still examining the blood.
Yeah, Barry doesn't even know that Jill's even there, dude. He's like in his own world, dude.
Still don't know if it's Chris's
If you look
blood.
up autopilot on Google, like Barry's picture will pop up. That guy is completely zoned out. Even in remake, dude, he doesn't even know what is going on. He's in his own world. All right, so like I said, it's the total opposite. So we're gonna go ahead and push the bookshelves now. This room is empty and clear. You know what's awesome about this part? This is a great time to read quite a bit of donations because there's not much differences besides grabbing the helmet key down here because it's swapped out because it's arrange mode. So Sam, go ahead, do your thing.
Absolutely. I've got a $10 donation here from RNG Hates Me, who just says, "Go Brando, go Brando, go Brando, go, go." And
Brando.
and
Thanks, Bob.
Crazy Rockman also donates $10. Staying awake for the best of Resident Evil. Cheers! And Coffee Drinking Noob donates $25. The Retro Goat! Love seeing you on here. You kick T-Virus's butt, we'll kick cancer's butt.
Yeah, all these people that you're mentioning, fantastic folks, man. Great, great people. You can keep it going. I'm just pushing boxes. I'm chilling.
You got it. Willexi donates $25. I'll donate another $25 if RetroBrando tells his mummy joke.
No way. Not, I can't. I mean, it's a bad joke. They both know about it. Like, no, I can't.
All right.
Please keep going.
$5 donation. First time donating. Hey, Brando, is your good friend God's disciple? Hope the run goes good. And $25 from Sep, Resident Evil hype. Another $25 from Graygons. It's nice to see some arranged mode. I always love when games make alternate modes like this. Also, shoutouts to Clicks Gaming.
Oh,
Who?
Greg, come on.
Oh yeah, you're on my couch, dude. I totally forgot. What's going on, dude?
Oh, hey, what's up, Brando?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
thanks
even
for
run
having
this.
me
Why are you
here.
even on my couch, dude? You don't even run this game.
I don't know, but I'm here. Thank you for having me.
He actually, no, Clicks is a fantastic runner. He put a lot of hard work in this. He actually is one of the best RE OG runners, dude. Great runner, great friend.
Whatever. Never played the game.
But he's all right, I guess.
I don't even know.
I don't like to feed him too many compliments, but
It's the Tomb Raider, right?
no,
Tomb
I
Raider.
think this is Silent Hill.
Lara Croft?
What are we playing?
Lara Croft?
Dun 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 dun.
I'm
All
so
right, like I
sorry.
said-
I dropped my headphones during those donations. I want to apologize for that.
It sounded great.
I did not hear anything,
Did
but
it?
it probably sounded cool.
Thought it was
It probably
thunder and
made the
lightning
run-
out.
It probably blended in with
Well.
one of Jill's footsteps, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It did. I didn't hear anything. I'm just being dead serious. I'm not
To
even being a
blend
joke.
into
I'm not
anything.
even being a
Pirate
jokester
footsteps.
right now. Hey, this is
Look
why
at
I
that
have my
movement.
couch. When I took that first aid, I haven't even taken any damage since
Look
then,
at that
right?
movement.
Thank you.
Bobbing and weaving through that place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no, he's not joking. Movement's a very important factor. It doesn't matter what category you run, especially when it starts to get more and more perfected. Your movement is so important. Like, there was a point in time where I would do full turns instead of pre-turns, and I would lose like half a second a room. Like,
Jill,
it's a 3-input process.
so
It's
you're
not even a
safe.
joke. Are you joking,
Yeah.
Bach?
Yeah, it
That's
does
what
make a
I was
difference.
going to say.
Yeah,
Movement
see.
is.
Oh God, no. Yeah,
so
like
no, it's
You scrape
big,
one
it's a
wall.
Big deal.
I'm sorry.
And the restaurant's
but
perfect.
You rub your
and
butt on one
is-
wall, then you might as well
Perhaps
shut
you
your
guys
butt and
have met them?
reset. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
All I could do to
Yeah,
protect
it's
myself
wild.
against those strange
This is an
creatures.
insanely optimal
Is
game.
that right?
Yes.
Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
No thanks to that Clicks Gaming guy.
Jill,
Am I
our
right?
first
Oh,
priority
what
is
did
to
I
get
do?
Look
out
at
of
me! I have great lines. I run Jill any
Yes,
percent.
you're right.
That was me acting like Clicks, by the way.
That was a really good impression. It
No,
sounded
Thanks, man.
exactly like
I
that.
wanted, you know,
That we
I'm a
can't
fan
get
of your
into
work,
because
so I
they're
try my
locked up.
best.
That was his
I have been
victory
looking
speech
around
after
for
record for
clues.
PC.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I'll
was,
go to
wasn't
our
it?
house and
Look
see
at
if I can
me.
find any clues.
Look at me, guys.
Will you do that?
It's like,
I'm counting on you.
That was just Wesker spilling
That's what I
nonsense
did.
about like, hey, go back to the mansion, even though you already checked it out. I wish you the best, because I'm still wearing sunglasses and I just killed a web spinner. Just ignore him.
I got the
He's
sub
the
10.
only
Look at
cutscene
me.
we'll ignore because that's just Wesker for you. All right, we're heading back to
So
Mansion 2.
no
and
Mary
this-
Kate and Ashley in this run.
Yeah, they are still in the 001 room, but there was nothing in importance to pick up. So that's the great part about it.
Oof. You know.
Do you guys like Jill's outfit in this mode? I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like her RE3 remake outfits.
Bro, we're talking about a range mode, okay?
Okay, sorry.
I've seen some of those YouTube outfits, Buck. Dude.
Yeah, the modern
Yeah,
outfits
okay,
are
fine.
great.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay, fine. I mean, I guess I was just really getting into the run. That's all. I just want a little attention on me. That's all. I apologize for my actions. All right, so we're heading back to the man. I'm just gonna drop down this ladder and do it now since I didn't do it earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and combine the acid rounds. So just like original mode, Jan takes 4 acid rounds, just 4. But he is slightly stronger. I've noticed that when I did a shotgun only run with Chris when I routed it for a range. I do currently have world record for Jill and Chris, and I did reroute it to what it is now. With the knife strat though, that wasn't actually me. That's a safety strat to do, which is very smart because if I didn't get that perfect RNG with the 3-shot, I would have been, well, I would have been in trouble, right, fellas?
John is kind of weird with his scan weapons. Like,
Jan's a jerk.
You get
it
the CVX
seems
knife for
like-
this fight.
Just one big pile of dookie.
yeah, knife is consistent. Bazooka's
Sorry to cut you off.
consistent.
Big thing about a range, don't have to worry about Howie. Like, you literally just skip the study room. You don't have to go in there because there's an MO disc instead of the red book. All that stuff's down in the basement. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. There's a big
So
thing to skip,
the
too.
boss is coming up to right now. It's very, like, whether you're playing original or range, very iffy on how damage is taken with hit scan weapons. Whether it be full shotgun, depending on the category you're running. But bazooka is very but the knife, he's just a weird boss. There's a lot we still don't.
You can
understand
say
about
it,
him.
dude. It's okay.
he
He's
just
a
has a lot of
jerk.
hit frames.
He's a jerk. He can
He
be a
is a
jerk
jerk.
sometimes. Yeah.
He's a jerk.
Here he comes.
Absolute
Yeah,
jerk.
remember me? Got damage going through that fireplace.
problems.
Yeah, I come out of
a fireplace.
I like to put holes in the ground because I don't like stuff.
Barry here is amazing.
And he's dead.
Have you
Well,
found
here
anything
comes
Jill is
Beryl.
kneels in the corpse of a snake?
Like he gets that last
Barry always
twerk in.
walks in
Jill,
turning his head like 90
Have you found
degrees.
anything interesting?
He's always looking at the walls.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
How
Oh,
about
do
going
you?
down and
Well, then I'll
do
try to go
something
down
that
using the
actually
rope.
takes some guts?
Wait.
I don't have them.
Yes, and then he drops the rope and he assumes that she can't throw it back up to redrop.
Right.
All right,
Nope.
well, honestly, I got Barry's back. Look out. We don't even know how high that drop is.
Hey, what's going on?
We don't know.
Gotta be
It could be
like-
20
Now
feet,
I've
25
done it.
feet, 30
Sorry,
feet, 40
Jill.
feet,
Wait.
45
12
feet,
feet.
50 feet.
I'll
Twelve
go
feet.
You
down.
leave
Giving it
Barry
12 feet.
alone. He's
He ran the
trying.
wrong way. There's
He
no
just
door
killed
over there,
Plant
Barry.
42 with
no
the
door over there.
flamethrower. You don't
Like he
sneak
acts like
in
the rope
that
is
way.
glass. Oh, the rope's
got-
shattered. I'll go get a new one.
Yeah.
So this
Could
is
at
any
least
percent,
have
so
a win.
unfortunately we're not going to wait for him to get the rope. So one of the big differences about a range mode is that there's normally zombies down here. So instead of dodging on the right-hand side, we're going to be dodging on Jill's left. So right when the camera changes, whoop! Hunters always slash with their left-hand side, so just dodge them on the opposite side and you're set to go.
I
A lot
love
of people
hunters in
spend
this
time
game.
fighting the hunters, but really dodging them is a lot easier once you just understand that they only swing with one. They start to combo you when you start to get a little crazy with it and you try to shoot them.
It can be stun locky.
All right,
They
so
can
these
be
zombies
bad,
can
yeah.
eat my acid rounds, so I'm gonna go ahead and
I didn't think you were gonna
Now-
say rounds.
Oh, eat it. Got
didn't.
one more
The sec-
chance
we,
to
we
throw
got one
Brando
more.
here.
We got one more, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens.
The zombie
just-
Cross your fingers.
eats
cross your
acid
fingers.
rounds for breakfast.
Yeah, no, these
Nom,
zombies.
nom.
Zombies and acid rounds just don't go well together. It's like
They
eating
do.
cereal with water.
Good.
All right, so This is the next zombie we gotta get. We're actually gonna get the battery in this room. It's normally in that little... Okay, he ate the round.
Oh, he ate it.
Safe strat.
That's so rare.
Okay,
It's everything
yeah.
I wanted.
This is what I didn't want to happen.
It's exactly what I wanted to happen.
I know you did because
I wanted
you're
to
like
turn
all
yellow.
original, Jill. Yeah,
Like,
jerk.
why didn't he turn
Better.
yellow?
This
That's
is
way
when like
better.
natural skill kicks in, so I knew what to do, man. I was ready. When I say I wasn't ready, I was not ready. I was like, oh crap. I'm on fine health, so we're doing all right. It's
It
all
is so
right.
much better when he turns yellow and he's like, "Oh, I'm not dead, but I'm
He's
still."
like, I'm gonna drop right
I'm
now.
still a
but-
I'm
filthy
soaked
yellow.
with acid, but I'm coming, bro.
I guess I killed him with the knife because he was almost dead anyways. You just have to go around that zombie, but a perfect animation to do is double knife swing, pause, cancel. Now I can show it off the right way, at least if I don't get bit again. If I get bit again, this is where we actually get the red book. Normally we get it in that study room that I skipped earlier, going back to the beginning of Mansion 2.
Yeah, it's funny seeing an any % run going into all of this.
Totally.
Always a Mo disc room.
Yeah, I love seeing a range.
It is cool,
It's a
isn't
nice
it?
mix up.
If I die, we hate a range. It wasn't even cool to begin with.
Yeah, I'm so glad this was accepted because it's like a lot of people don't even know this exists because a lot of people stream the PC version lately, and Arrange isn't in the PC version, so this is a rarity.
Go ahead and do the double knife slice, and once the second one registers, we'll pause cancel. Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
This zombie is a jerk. I
Well,
held it and
you-
didn't even work.
You
Did
said
the
you
zombies
strat
have a
out
turbo
loud.
on you a little? Maybe. I don't know.
You held that and now
Yeah, that was weird. I get it every time. This
you
run,
could have meant
dude.
could've been
Buck,
a
did you
rare
want to
turbo
did you want to
aggro.
again explain two versions of director's cut? You seem like the man to do it. There were two
Oh.
versions of director's cut because the bass
One-
music was different, guys.
One is called
One
the Dual
sucks
Shock.
and one doesn't.
Yeah, basically.
One has farting clown
like-
music, the other one doesn't.
And the DualShock version has slower load times, so you can't even run it for a meme and submit your run with the bad music. Uh-oh, Gordon Ramsay time.
Yeah, he's a turbo zombie too, so I gotta be careful.
Okay, Gordon, come on.
He's on pre-turn.
Oh, that
no,
was
no.
turbo.
No,
he
no,
was
no,
so
no, no.
turbo. That was turbo all the way. I saw
Man,
that.
Gordon was hungry. Holy.
Oof.
Money's
Yeah,
on
he was
danger,
like,
dude. I gotta grab
You
it.
better not have burned my chicken. And then
Yeah, you got
You
it.
see that
still
pre-turn though,
hungry,
dude?
so-
That happens sometimes. Like it's like that zombie on original mode when you're leaving the stairwell going to the courtyard. He'll just pre-turn on you. That was insane.
So
How much
which?
that show chopped?
That was loco.
Got
man.
chopped.
So you're gonna grab the herb
Let's
at
go.
the dogs, or?
No, there's an herb on the way to the hunter. Jill has enough room just to pick up the herb.
Oh,
so I
nice.
think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see
yeah.
when I pick it up where obviously your health status pops up, so I'll see where I'm standing. Cause I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Think about
So I'm gonna
the
see where I'm
Whiskey
at.
Hall right here in the next room.
There's just spiders in here. They're not very scary.
Tell me for the herb pickup.
Oh yeah, it's on the right. It's still
the
the same as
corner here.
original mode. Yes, correct.
All right, cool.
Correct.
Gordon got quite the
A
snack.
lifesaver.
Yeah, dude. Do you see that pre-turn he did? He has better lines than all of us combined.
It's like he went
Dude, that was
fast
such
there.
because he's a
That was an
turbo
RE3
zombie. He's
zombie.
a cheater, dude. He's got like Game Shark in his butt. All right, so let me go ahead and pick up this herb. I knew I was on caution. I called it. You know what? Just in case,
Just heal.
probably a negative fine at this point.
You can
I
be a
told you,
jerk
you can just-
sometimes.
Yeah, if you get it, if you get the line so good, you can actually get tagged there.
That is the one major, really good mechanic. RE1 is whether you're in caution or danger, you still run at the same speed, like 2 and 3. And I have to worry about that health.
Yeah, and then the remakes where you have to stay on caution. Oof. I love this
Yeah.
one the most for that.
Kind of like it's a different. It's kind of a different thing, but for the same reason, for optimal running. Kind of nice that RE1 kind of get a little bit more risky, that kind of stuff. You know,
Sorry, guys, I'm just concentrating. We're on Courtyard 2. You know what Courtyard 2 means. Aggressive dogs, 3 dogs instead of 2. These dogs are so...
right. So even in original, this is where Villainy %, which is known for a lack of RNG, where our RNG actually does come in. So he has an extra dog on top of that. Things could get pretty elevated.
Yeah, that was good.
What I've noticed here, it's a little more consistent. I wish I didn't say that because I'm probably going to get bit here. But if you take a couple steps, kind of line yourself up, they spawn the 3 dogs in this one section, and it's just ridiculous. Look at this.
Oh,
So
yeah, and the camera angle, too.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of slide to the... I'm scared.
Right in your face.
You could pick up that extra herb or two.
You know what, Bach? You have a great point, and thank you for looking out for me, because I think if I'm going back, I could
Yeah, you
save
could just
this
reset the
run.
run.
Yeah, because like these guys will tell you this run is no joke.
Yeah, because it is
I
easy to
mean-
reset the room. I'll
The
pick
only
up
other
What do you
option
think?
is-
What do you think? Should I go back and grab that green herb real quick? But I would have to exit the room.
What about Fasten Caves? That's still the same?
Yeah, I could grab that. And then there's the green herbs in the lab. But if I get grabbed by those zombies and get sandwiched, I'm done for.
Yeah, I would say either this right now or Fasten.
Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm feeling risky. Alright, if I do set the camera change, I should be good. Alright. Boom shakalaka. Woo-wee!
Limbrisky.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. After getting like, these dogs are so aggressive. Even in this area, they can still tag you.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, it's just disgusting. Alright, the mining area, nice one. We made it, guys. It wasn't just me, it was my couch, it was you guys in chat. We did it together. And that's what's most important. It's our time down here. It's our time.
Oh, I know that. That's a...
Well, because you're from the 80s, because you're really old.
Because I'm old, yeah. I'm really old.
Nah, I love the 80s.
I'm an
big about, I
artifact.
love the 80s, man. Weird Science, Breakfast Club, Goonies.
That's a Goonies reference.
Yeah, good enough. All right, here comes
You gotta be
Enrico,
old
the
to get
captain
that.
of
Gotta be real
Bravo
old.
team. He was injured because he decided to
Is
climb
that
down the
Jill?
ladder when the waterfall was still
Is that
going. He
voice
slipped down the ladder and
Enrico's?
cracked his butthole.
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh no, I'm alone. But why are you asking?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Enrico! Who killed him, I wonder?
Oh, man. I was just getting into a conversation with the guy. He seemed like a good dude. All right, so instead of original mode, it's a little bit easier, especially, actually, it's a lot easier, especially with Chris, because the crank is usually right about here. Enrico's holding on to it, so assuming Wesker didn't drop it on the way out of shooting Enrico right in the nipple. So,
What did Enrico eat?
Too much?
fajitas?
Damn.
Or it was too much.
Come on, guys. Serious game. I'm on caution. Come on.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm on caution. It's
My bad.
dangerous. It's dangerous. All right.
Where do we get off? Thinking
All
like
right.
that.
So what do you boys think? Should we go to the save room and get that first aid?
God, yes.
Okay. What do you think, Clicks? The master of RE1, the man himself.
What's your health right now?
Caution,
Orange.
which means
Isn't it?
yeah, which is pretty fast.
No, I would say grab one of the greens when you're doing that.
Remember, the zombie dodge is different in the lab. There's 2 zombies that you have to sandwich through.
Yeah, I mean,
Petals.
with no saves, I'd say with saves, YOLO, all danger, all the time. Without,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, risky.
I'd say grab...
Oh, there's a green herb like back, like you know, it's a good idea. The green herb where you use the metals. How about we all agree on that? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, because you don't have to
That's
go
the
through a
best
room
one.
and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
If I got killed by the boulder, dude, I'd probably never stream again. Just
Yeah,
letting
the
you
room
guys
with
know.
door loads is bad.
Oh, I'd be like... This guy died to Boulder. We're not having him
Also,
back.
if anybody's saying anything about the door loads, really, it's
Note
only
that
like
down,
5 seconds.
everyone.
All right, real quick, Black Tiger, the boss here, his spit is very strong, so no need to knife. You just line it up correctly, you can get it in 3 cycles. You just gotta make sure not to do a camera change. He can get it, if he gets it in 3, that is like the best. Oh, okay, he's gonna get in 4. That's close to good RNG.
Oh.
That's not bad. He is very powerful to kill those webs. Knifing is completely pointless.
And get it in 3.
Yes, he can.
Kind of random.
Yeah, he's like one of the worst parts of the run in every category. No, we're not worst parts, but you can save and lose time there.
He's right. You want me to Harrison Ford it again? It's true. All of it.
That's also a tough one right there. Like you can get a camera skip on the crank input, and it's one of the toughest things in the game.
Yeah, it's wild.
Very risky. I don't even do that.
You don't even do it?
And
I see people do that, and I don't even do that.
What about the unfound crank skip here?
Oh, the 2 crank.
Yeah, done by few.
We're still working on that.
That reminds me when I went to that stage where I would over crank it by 1, like every run. I don't know why.
As soon as that's found, the 2 crank, rip every category.
Remember, there's a big thing about arrange mode that I really like. The mining area is easier. The lab is easier, and because the lab key is behind that boulder, which is why I set it off compared to original, you don't have to go to the computer room. No Windows 95 computer, none of that. No Bill Gates jumping over a chair, nothing.
No DOS BS. Awesome.
Yep, no slow load times, no like slow processing, none of that.
That input for that crank is pretty funny too, because you have to like turn away from it.
it's so broken. Yeah, it's broken.
So if you try to do it normal, it doesn't work.
You want me to repeat what Alan Grant said in Jurassic Park? Not from the front, but from the side. That's how I remind myself of some of these inputs, because they're really awkward. Bach has a point.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
I know you're laughing. You love Jurassic Park. You were like 20 when that movie came out.
Yeah. Real funny, Brando. Real funny.
I knew you laughed at that joke.
I love you.
Hey, you're a great guy. Hey, we're like the 3 Musketeers. We all get along. We if you crack on each other, you understand each other's jokes.
We've all played too much RE1.
Yeah, we're just losing our minds, and we're okay with it. We accepted it, but we're having a good time.
Has ruined us.
All right, that green herb. We're on caution, so let's just grab. Okay, we don't got any room.
Gonna have to book it first.
Well, this guy seemed okay at first.
That might be the best way to go, to be honest. Because I don't.
Really,
the sandwich dodge. We want to be on good health for this. I'm not gonna risk it. This has been too
grab
funny.
her, grab her.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, we'll grab 1.
See, to watchers, they're like, "Oh, green herbs. This is
that's
the
cool,
norm.
Man, he's gonna heal himself.
This is part of the route. You need to be on yellow caution or yellow fine for this next play."
Yeah, I should have used that in menu, but I didn't because I was too focused on putting that emblem in, because that's a weird trigger as well. Like Box said like 5 minutes ago, some of these triggers are awkward. I think we're on negative fine, so I mean we just gotta sandwich through these. I'm probably gonna grab 1 more green herb because I do not want to risk it. This is a range mode, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to risk it.
Awkward. That's putting it like.
Yes. All right, so what we're gonna do is grab our handgun back, and if it takes more than 15 rounds, because the Tyrant's Health is a little more random on a range, even though the handgun is OP, we're gonna turn this into a knife fight.
So the handgun clip isn't in the Tyrant room?
Yeah, use the handgun. You quick fire it.
The clip is in there too? Like
sandwich
the
dodge, this is what I was talking about. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna pick up 1 more herb. Oh, we're on fine health. This is good.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is actually kind of smooth. This is world record pace, actually, believe it or not. Totally totally kidding. You know who's missing in this area? Lab is easier on range. Look, watch this. You ready? 1 zombie.
On, baby.
Oh, no.
And you already used the lab key. The computer room is totally skipped. It's fantastic. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
It's such a beautiful area because it's so short and simple and sweet. I love it.
It's Ron's corner in 2020.
Yeah, Ron's gone, dude. He's on lunch break. All right, so Chimera Room's a little different. They become a little more aggressive with their AI. This is still the same deal. Kind of curve to the right.
And you guys get the extra one here, right?
Oh, yeah.
What happens is the rooms get changed out. So honestly, in original mode, I find it to be like a little more intense. Maybe because I'm used to a range, but there are no chimeras in the second room. In original,
right.
Yeah, so it's free.
They packed them all in the loud room.
Yeah, because they put the batteries in here instead of at the very end, right before you put it into the elevator section. So what I'm going to do for a safe strat is back up.
What'd you
say? I'm going to go ahead and set up. What'd you say?
Can't hear
where it all goes down.
Damn thing in this room.
There's too much steam going on.
No.
And you got to pick up the battery here. Right when the camera changes, you take one step, you pick up the battery, and then you just, like, you get out.
So, are you doing Clix's 10-step program?
No. I'm just like, no.
That's a 9 3/4.
You want to hear my strat? What I do? Do you want to hear what I do for this strat?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you when the time comes.
Go thin.
Mm-hmm.
Go thin, Fillmore.
All right, this Chimera is more aggressive. He's already on attack mode, so he's
too.
random. He's RNG. So what I do is I wait for that first shadow coming up before the elevator lift, and I curve right. I don't count to 10. Watch how good this is.
Man,
just kidding. I took one extra step.
Oh no!
But if you step right into the shadow, like, and you curve right, you're there. I can't do the 10 step.
Perfect timing.
Like, I don't need this clicks garbage.
Barry.
Great run so far, and this has just been fun. So thank you guys for being here. You guys are great.
Barry.
I'm being serious. I'm complimenting you guys. I want you guys to say thanks at least.
Barry. Well, thank you, Brandon.
This is very stressful for me, okay?
I love you, man. I love you.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Fox getting jealous.
Some people use a really crappy step count. I just use visual cue because I'm superior.
Look at me, I'm Clicks. I'm the world record holder. I use steps. 10 steps, look at me.
I use visual cues. Yes, that's the way
let me just line up the textures.
I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
You are
well,
so
you don't have to
cruel.
worry about anything. Because you'll be free from
like
this
so
world very
cool,
soon, Jill.
or like it.
Why do you have to destroy
I'm done.
stars?
I'm done.
That's Umbrella's.
Yes,
I'm out. He just leaves the chat.
Going to bed.
Experiments, and recently an accident has occurred.
This is kind of intense though, so let's watch this cutscene because the acting is really good.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mentioned mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory.
Barry has a receding hairline, but he does make it work. I noticed that from the side angle.
Go up on the ground and wait there.
Jill looks like she has sideburns.
Barry!
He's all sad, poor dude.
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whiskers is a super virus, which creates a monster which is much stronger than human beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological
This run's got me
weapon in the
sweating,
world.
dude.
You don't mean you're experimenting on real people?
What about Wesker?
This is really beautiful.
He has a V-neck.
All
Yeah,
this
yeah, look at that
power
open
will be
collar.
ours.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty open, dude. I see a
An
couple
awful
chest hairs.
creature?
He's
Don't
too
be
cocky,
upset.
man.
All weak people exist to be eaten.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to use this handgun. It's more improved, but I want to show you guys the potential of a range mode. So I'm gonna go behind the key collision, aim down, quick fire as fast as I can, and hopefully I get him as fast as possible. If he goes around the key, I will move and I will do a safe strat, but I want to show you guys what this run's all about. We did a lot of safe strats here, but I still want to show you guys the potential this run has in terms of
The quick shots.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I
Double
don't know,
frame
man.
perfect.
I've been getting it lately, dude.
Don't come this way! No!
Oh boy.
Don't come this
Every
way.
input from this.
Oh.
It can't control what it does.
All right, he's a powerhouse, dude. He's gonna. What the? Oh, he's done. That was a good RNG.
wow.
He went
Yeah, it
down
was.
quick.
Wow. Very
Wow,
nice.
I dropped a couple
Damn.
quick fires too. Yeah, he's done, dude. We took it. Done.
Damn.
I told you we were gonna get it.
The most powerful
Me 3 minutes
biological
ago, I'm
weapon
like,
in
I
the
don't
world.
know. Yeah, that went a lot better than earlier. Wow. Yeah, he's done. Him and Wesker are like just down.
He landed right
Down
on
for
top
the
of
count.
Wesker.
But it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Because we got.
Over.
That's true.
Barry has
It's
a
actually
photo.
really, really true.
That's all. May still not be.
And when you think it's actually over, it continues not to be over.
Because it's not over.
Because it's still is not over.
It's over,
kind
Barry.
Yeah,
Wesker's
it's
dead.
Yeah.
It's over for Barry for sure.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
dead man.
Barry's fine, dude. He just dropped
Man
the
is
rope.
dead.
Then you give that man a hard time.
What's the canon ending, guys?
There is no canon ending for RE1. The book is the best
Yeah.
way to get the canon ending for the original story by S.D.
Yeah.
Perry. Umbrella
Yeah, not-
Conspiracy. Go check it out. It's like 100
Joe.
pages.
Because
It's you.
it doesn't happen in this game.
Barry?
All endings are bogus.
I'm really
Okay, what about
embarrassed
they remade
to
it, so
see
they
you
fixed
now.
that.
Just leave.
Remake?
Go quickly.
It's over.
Wait, did you say remake?
Yeah.
Wesker's dead.
Wait, remake
he-
still doesn't have the canon endings though.
Is that so?
Dead.
He did.
Jill, will you
I
do me a
love
favor?
remake. I think remakes is
He
one of the
actually
best.
said it.
This is my
Probably one of the, it's
last
the definitely for me the best RE
wish.
remake and one of the best remakes out there. But it's still not a
Please
canon ending though, right?
give This photo to
Oh, I
my
heavily prefer
family.
RE3 remake. I like my $80 games to be 5 hours long.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
Jill,
Oh,
And you're talking about yourself and Barry
Balls
just
out.
dies. All right, let's take this photo. He'll be fine.
check this photo. Developing RE2 in the bedroom. Will you? Jill?
All right, here
He
comes
is
the
dashing
hardest
in that
part of the
photo.
run. Like, this is like a one-hit kill area, so I want to like make sure I get it.
Get her done, brother.
Yeah, this is a range mode exclusive.
Focus, brother.
I'm gonna try. Like, this is. Everybody get ready, like, cause this is only in a range mode, so I gotta get ready. No battery pickup, early input. Okay, I got it, dude.
No
That was
battery.
close. That was a little.
That's so
huge.
weird.
Like,
There's no
it-
battery in there. What is?
Yeah, dude. My heart is beating so fast, guys. I need you to calm me down. Whew.
Look
All
at
right.
that photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Don't.
I
Stop.
already did, dude. It's too
Just
late.
stop.
And the timer's still going. Already saying
Don't.
Nickelback.
Stop it.
Stop. Well, just because I'm gonna see if I can take this green herb before I can. All right, cool. All right, I had to take it, dude. It was just there, you know. I put it right back in the box. I had to.
Hey,
I'll let you know when to end the timer, and it's usually a 10-second difference. So.
Well,
We have to watch the ending, by the way.
This is what you say?
We have to watch the ending, GDQ staff.
Oh yeah, because
It's
yeah,
a
this was at pretty good pace, I would say, right?
Yeah,
110 was the estimate.
You're like 6 minutes ahead of your schedule.
Really?
Oh God, let's credits. So good.
Credits are the best, dude. People love the credits.
The
Credits,
Sonic
music.
Adventure credits.
Oh, so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, staff. Time.
And time.
We gotta watch this ending cutscene.
Everyone says Jill has short hair. Get ready to be mind blown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And get ready for us.
This is better than M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. You're about to see something great.
Yeah, best credits music in gaming.
Mm-hmm. Period. Hands down. Oh my God, they didn't pay me enough for this.
I'm so tired. But let me
Take
just
this
swing my
hat
hair.
Oh my God. They're gonna find me in like 20 years and I'm finally gonna speak up and it's gonna be really annoying.
Wow, the music
But
is
actually,
way more noticeable in the director's cut. Damn, that was menacing.
Yeah, it was.
So the reason Tyrant didn't show up on the helipad is because we did bad ending, by the way. And the end, no major glitches is the category.
Yeah, this was no major glitches. This was the fastest way to beat it, unless you're doing the glitch category. That was Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, Arrange Mode, Jill, any %, no major glitches. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time. Hey, Couch, did you guys have a good time?
Listen to that guitar purr.
He's too distracted by the guitar, dude. It is pretty good.
Yeah,
though,
it was
isn't
awesome. You did a great run, and it's
Hey.
awesome to see Arrange at this event, and it's always awesome to see RE1, the game that started it all for this franchise, like 28 freaking games, which should be at every GDQ. So it's awesome. And you were one of the most perfect people to run the game, because not only do you have a passion for it, but you also run it often as well.
I appreciate that, man. And your name's Clicks, right, Clicks?
no.
I thank you for being here. Like, I just...
No.
No, I do appreciate you two being here. You guys were fantastic. Three Musketeers went at it. I hope you guys did enjoy the run. This has been a fantastic event. And let's keep it hype, man. This has been a fun horror block. And
Yes, follow
I appreciate
Brando, by the way. Follow
Yeah.
Brando. RetroBrando on Twitch. He's close to partner. Clicks Gaming has the world record for the hardest category of PC. Jill, any %. Both of them
Don't
are
mention
awesome
that.
streamers. Both of them deserve a lot more.
oh, don't you think you're not going to get something back, mister?
Not
Bach?
worth
Let me tell you
mentioning,
about little
everyone.
Bach
Follow
now,
Brando.
okay? Bach runs a variety of speedruns, and every single game he runs, he's very good at it. So make sure to check him out if you already haven't.
Yeah, Bach.
I appreciate-
Twitch.tv/Bach. BAWK.
All right. I
But yeah,
appreciate
awesome
all
run,
you
Brando.
guys.
Retro
Yeah,
Brando
thank you.
and Clicks
And-
Gaming.
Thank you guys for having me. Continue to enjoy the event, and thank you again. And you can do the screen change.
All right, thank you so much. Chat, please give it up one more time for RetroBrando and that absolutely stellar run. Gonna go ahead and read some donations. I've got $50 from KDAW1. I always look forward to the horror block. Good luck, runners. I rented this space. And I have a $500 donation from Anonymous. No comment, but thank you so much for your donation. And Dr. Goldfish donates $50. Loving the horror block, and I've got to chip in for one of the best worst games, Wand of Gamelon. And that is a good reminder, chat, to please take a look at all of the awesome incentives that we have running. Wand of Gamelon is a bonus game, and we do need more donations to meet that incentive. Mr. Foosh donates $15. Love the horror block. Lots of great runs for a great cause. Thanks to everyone involved in pulling off AGDQ. And $25 from Cerise. Horror games, yay! Thank you for your hard work. And Zombie Monkey 93 donates $10. Thank you for donating your time to an awesome cause. Long live the horror block. All right, so that about does it for me. YoBGS will be taking over for the next couple of games. I have had an absolute blast hosting. I hope you all have a wonderful week and keep enjoying AGDQ. We are going to be back after these messages.
Welcome back, everybody, to Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online, where we're going fast and raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. I'm YoBGS. I'll be your host for the next few runs. We're getting set up for PN right now to round out the horror block. And while we are, it's good to see that there is still some love coming in via the donations for Brando's run of Resident Evil there. We have a $25 donation from Sarento Zahn 7 saying, staying up to watch this run. Good luck, Brando. Don't pet the hunters now. Also a $10 donation from Penguin86 saying, hi, GDQ. Thanks, y'all, for being awesome. Stay safe and keep speed running. Greetings, Penguin86. Also, coming up a little bit later this morning, there are some incentives that are still open for the Golden Sun run. So if you are looking for something to put your donations toward, you should consider putting them toward the glitch exhibition for Golden Sun, which, if met, Plexo will perform a glitch exhibition of the game after the Golden Sun run. That needs $25,000, and right now we're at a little more than $16,000 for that incentive. And there's also an incentive for Mia-less Saturos. It's possible to skip the fourth character, Mia, and battle Saturos, one of the most challenging encounters in the game. If met, Plexa is going to be showing that off. We need about $13,000 to get to that incentive by the Golden Sun run, so you can get those donations in now. And actually, a few people have already started helping us meet that incentive, including Kindle Dust, who donates $50, saying, Golden Sun at GDQ, so hyped for this tomorrow. Let's meet both of the incentives. This one goes to Mia-less Saturos. Pete contributes $50 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thank you very much, Pete, saying so much love for the horror block and these awesome runners. Absolutely. These runs have been tremendous tonight. There's a $100 donation here from Eric B. Eric, thank you for your awesome generosity that says, no comment, only donate. The Muznik contributes $50, saying this version of the director's cut was my first exposure to Resident Evil. I had no idea there was a version that was so different from this out there. Thank you for the great runs in tonight's horror block. Also, shout out to Anonymous. Anonymous with a $250 donation to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Just says, less than 3. And with that, it is time for PN. This game is amazing. If you have not seen it before, we're going to go to Swordfish 4649. Swordfish, good luck on the run.
Thank you. Live? I start. Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, I'm Swordfish. I'm a Japanese speedrunner. Yeah, this is my first time to be